Okay, so I'm feeling like filming something different. Of course, like with a lot of things, this may be something that I may or may not ever upload. Sometimes I end up uploading those things and other times not. But this is a simple setup. This is more, again, if I'm not going to record, what I would do. I just have the cards laid out on my desktop, and nothing like some of these rink backgrounds that I have here in the background. I wouldn't bother with those. Paradise is a game that I don't know if anybody else has a game like this. I'd be curious to know. I feel like when it comes to Paradise, the best way that I can describe it is it's a game that I want to like more than I think I actually like. Like, I don't like Paradise as much as I want to like it. I do like the game, but just not as much as I want to. I always feel like with Paradise, there's a little something missing. I've tried various tweaks of the game. I do think that it's a really like well designed, nicely laid out, well thought out, simple game. But I've just never been able to, at least for anything long term, I've never been able to get it to the point where I just feel that it's satisfactory, like where I just feel, again, I guess just, satisfied with it in the way that it's going and working. So anyway, this is a decidedly simple setup. I just have 13 skaters here dressed for each team here, and Don Head in goal for Portland, Jim McLeod there for San Francisco. These teams are coming off of, well, a 1-0 hockey game that they played. I find I get a lot of, I just can't score in Paradise hockey. I get a lot of low scoring games. But I think what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to try. I've experimented several times with Paradise, and this time I'm going to say this aloud to remind myself before the game. I'm going to play, instead of doing the whole wait for the white d6 or to advance time, or the 6 and 6 as I've done before. What I'm going to do instead of those is I'm just going to do 30 seconds a move, 30 seconds a roll. That's not counting shots. So just 30 seconds in ice action, I guess is what I could say there. And I have a timer here, but I'll probably keep that a little off camera. And the timer actually goes up to 6, like for the line change. So I have to remind myself to stop after 4 and then try changing the lines and just to see if that works. Like 4 sequences every 2 minutes, and then 10 shifts or whatever a period. And I think that way I'm not going to keep track of shots on goal, but I think that the shots on goal totals, if I were to keep track, would work out a lot better in that case. Because I find, again, when I use the 6 and 6 and I don't advance time and I don't do the white 6, because I've done that before too, just no white 6s at all, and the shots end up being a little high. But then sometimes when I use the white 6 to advance time, I just get really strange shots on goal totals. So again, this is a game that I just feel like I'm always working at it, trying to get it. Like, I like it and it's good, and there's a lot to like about it. And as I said before, it's underrated as a 2-player game, and certainly for one-offs, for really quick stuff, I think it's a great game for that. For longer projects, it's not worked, and so this is in part inspired. I'm echoing a comment that I received earlier in Delphi, and I agree with what was said there. And I'm going to try this out here. So I keep things simple here, as simple as possible. In the early going here, not trying to complicate, just trying to play some hockey and have some fun. And I'm just going to announce the score aloud, so that hopefully, when I play this back, I can go to where the goals are scored. That's another thing that I should do, though, is get the score. Where can I put those? So I don't really have appropriate colors for these teams. I do, though. I guess I'll use red for the Buckaroos, and to keep score for them. And let me just put the score there. And yellow. This is completely spontaneous, impromptu. Here again, I may or may not upload it. I do have some stuff that I don't upload. I know it probably sounds like I say that every time and then upload things anyway. But anyway, and if you think the content that I upload is bad, you should see some of the stuff that I don't upload. So maybe give the scoreboard a little more space here. So we're zoomed in. Try to make sure that the fence aren't disappearing off camera or anything like that. Going back to the old knight for the puck, because the other magnet is too strong and it would pull all these magnets here off kilter. So anyway, I'm using ball roller actually on the laptop in front of me. Normally I would do that. So I got a red 2 and a 2 here. So it means that right wing here, visitor Arnie Schmotz with the puck. Up to 20 seconds does Schmotz go. We're looking here at Mo Mantha, meaning that he has turned the puck over here, so we have Mantha now with it. I also have the green D20 strong, so it's 10 seconds in technically, now 30 seconds in. Mantha's looking to the center. Goyer actually going to move that there. So Goyer defensive 5. So again, we're just going to have a takeaway here by the Portland Buckaroos. And that was 40 into it again. I got to remember to move the timer here. So Goyer's looking to Ed Panagopko, and that's going to be our first shot on goal of the game. It's going to go to left wing Tom McVeigh here, actually, for the shot. McVeigh, and that's 6-2. So the rebound will go to the defense. The rebound will go to Len Haley. And here, and again, that's a minute and a half in. I got to remember that now. I'm doing that a little differently. In fact, I wonder, can I go to a D30 on this? So double check later. So the 6 and the 2. So Haley's looking to left defenseman Dallas Smith, and Smith's actually going to be penalized here for a couple. It looks like. So let's see, Smith there with the 5 and Haley with the 3. So Smith would have taken it away anyway. So I'm going to blow it down here. And let's see here. I got a 9 there, so that's going to be a minor penalty. And then the follow-up of 6 means it's for hooking. So Dallas Smith here, 2 for hooking, our first infraction of the game. And what I will do is probably just change the defense, exclude the center. Maybe exclude Tessier, actually. So Jones will take the right wing position there. I do that a little like Hockey Bones. I think Hockey Bones is fantastic, a resolution for that. Now, I did have my top guns out here. I would like to have McCoskey in the power play, and you can't double shift. So I'm going to go with, actually, I think I have these in the wrong order. I think this is supposed to be line 3. So Kurtenbach, we'll get Kurtenbach, Nicholson, and Danny Belle-Isle out there. And Camille Bedard, and probably instead of Larry McNabb, maybe what I will do is look to, I mean, it doesn't really matter with either defense, but let's say Gary Edmondson. I'll look to Edmondson instead of McNabb or something like that. So another face-off here. We are, I guess, a couple minutes in, actually, at the time the penalty was taken. Specifically there, minute 40, although, again, if I'm going to do that, I don't know if I can go higher than 20, though. Nope. So I would need like a D30 to do this properly. What else can I do? I guess I could do a 0-1-2 and then a 0-10. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. So let me select the green. And I think I can do that. And I'll show it. Base 1, no, because I want to be able to go 0, 1, or 2. And so I guess the sides would be a 3-sided die. It doesn't really exist, I don't think. And then this one here, I've got to bring it down to a 10 and then go 0 to 9. So some live impromptu improvisation there. Anyway, let me see if this works. So for the face-off, advancing 18 seconds for the face-off, 4-1. So that's going to be power play, actually, left wing. Al Nicholson here with it. Let me reset the timer. So I have to put 2.5 minutes into it here. And Nicholson looking at the 4-4, looking at Donaldson. Because we're in the power play, that's not going to be a pass. So Nicholson will get it back to the other wing, actually. So Danny Belle-Isle here with a shot in the power play. So about 3 minutes in, a couple of shots in goal feels a little more realistic to me. Belle-Isle would need a 4 to score on Don Head. He doesn't get it there, but they will get the rebound. The rebound will go to center Roland Kurtenbach. And now Kurtenbach here, a minute into it. So actually, I'm going to use click counter as well here. So we are officially 3 minutes into it now, thereabouts. And Kurtenbach with a 6-6. That's just going to be a straight shot for Kurtenbach, actually. Art Jones won't be penalized there. So Kurtenbach here with a shot in the power play. And the 3 and the 5, nothing doing there. The rebound, actually, in this case, will go to, because that's higher, that's going to go to 5, Mike Donaldson for the Buckaroos. And so away we go with it here, about 3.5 in, and 1-2 there. So Nicholson 4-3, Donaldson. That'll be turned over to Nicholson. Tail end here, the power play. We're up 4 minutes into it now. Nicholson with the 1-1, looking to Tom McCarthy and Nicholson. But once again, that'll be a shot, actually, no, it won't be a shot. He'll get it to the other wing. So Belle-Isle with another shot here in the power play. Belle-Isle 6 and 3. That's definitely not going to work. So we'll assume the end of the power play here that they can get it to the vacant position. I'm going to say that Bill Saunders takes to the ice. Smith has exited the box. We got the top defense pairings on there now. Amrace here. Again, we're keeping it real simple here with Pairadice Hockey. So we're up to 4.5 minutes here now, and 2-5 here for Saunders. 2-5 here for Saunders and 6. So looking to the right wing. Saunders actually, no, he will get a shot through. He's going to get the puck to right wing Ken Loffman here. This might be Portland's first shot of the game. 6. Loffman needs actually a 3 to score on McLeod. They will get the rebound, however. The rebound will go to Bill Saunders. And so the follow-up here, I guess technically 5 minutes in. There we go. So 2 and 5 now, looking at Bailey once again. So that's going to be another shot out to the right wing. So a bit of a carousel here. Loffman once again with a shot on goal. 3 and the 4. That's not going to work either. That will once again, though, Loffman himself will get the rebound. And got a note here in the click counter that we're over 5 minutes. So 5.5 now. Hopefully I'm not lagging here for time. The 5.5 and the 4-5. Looking to Thirlby. Actually, that's going to be a straight pass then. The pass will go to the center, Saunders, and probably look to get a line change in here. Now we're 6 minutes into the period. So Saunders here with the 3-4, looking that's going to be taken away actually by a Ray Sear. So I think Sear will hold on to it. Let's get McCoskey back out there along with Len Haley and Ed Panagobko for the Seals. And let's go back to Goyer. We'll do the line 2 this time for the defense. So I didn't get the exact time of the penalty actually for Dallas Smith now. Oh, well, okay, so about 6:30 in now, and, whoops, I keep nudging the tripod there, sorry, and 6:30 in there for Ray Sear. Looking at the 3-1 Sear to Goyer, 5. Actually, no, Sear's going to get it to 1 left wing, so Ed Panagobko will take a shot as Sear heads off the ice. And Panagobko, again, he's going to need a 4 to score on Don Head. It's going to be too hard to score here, as usual. That rebound, however, will go to center Jerry Goyer. Sear's off ice now. We're up to 7 minutes now into it, and we're looking here to the 1-3 to Panagobko. So actually, no, that's going to be a shot on goal for man opposite the defensive player. That'll be right defenseman there, Mike Donaldson. What does he need? Like a 1 to score. So he would need snake eyes and then a re-roll. So the 5 and the 6, definitely not. Now again, the 5 and the 6, that's actually going to be a frozen puck, but I'm not going to advance time. We'll keep it 7 minutes in here. Jim McLeod has the puck. We'll have a face-off. Again, I'm not doing the white 6 thing. So the 4-4, that's going to go to home left defenseman there, Camille Bedard. And 7.5 here now in, and 6-2 there for Bedard. So Bedard, could this be a penalty? This is going to be a penalty. Second here taken by the Buckaroos here, and Arnie Schmatz. The defense is higher than the offense too. Schmatz takes it away right away. I will interpret that as he roughed up Bedard in the process. Maybe he tripped him in the process of taking the puck away. So nothing incidental there. It will count as an infraction. And for that, let me see here. Maybe they can rope someone in. 4, so no, it's going to be a minor. And delayed penalty actually, but no, because the defense got the puck already. I'm not going to bother with that. So 7.5 in here. Try to make a mental note up to 9.5. Schmatz to the box. We'll just leave on who we have on here, I guess, for 30 seconds though. So the face, it's going to be 1 actually by Ed Panagobko, and Panagobko here up to the 8-minute mark rather. Panagobko with the 2 and the 3, looking to the right wing there. Schmatz actually the acting right wing would be Goyer. So they're going to be tied on the power play. That's not going to matter. He gets it to center. Nick McCoskey here for a shot on goal. And McCoskey there with the 5, not going to work. That's going to go to, I'm going to say to Jack Bionda now. We're into the 9th minute, we'll say. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll get some different guys out here. Defense here, the 5 and the 4, so I'll leave Fashway off. We'll have Saunders left wing, Laughlin right wing, even though they're both registered as center. Positions are limited. Again, this is 63 Western Hockey League, so beyond, I guess, with the puck having gotten the rebound. So into the 9th minute, I said, so 8.5 here. Sorry if this is less than entertaining. You don't see the dice or anything. I'm just experimenting here. If I do end up uploading this again, hopefully just sharing an idea. So beyond here, Nicholson. Beyond actually is going to be able to get the puck to the other defenseman. So Dallas Smith here is shorthanded. And again, he'll need like a 2 and then a good... Oh, and he gets the 2. He gets the snake eyes. Dallas Smith shorthanded here with an opportunity. Oh, that happens so rarely. I'm trying to remember now. What do I do here in the follow-up? I got to double check the rules here. So Smith is actually... But again, he needs a 1 to score. Which you can't do with 2d6. So for players that really don't score very much, I know it's in here somewhere. Goalie rebound rating, that's not what I'm looking for. 6. When a 2-star rated player shoots against a goalie with a -1 rating and you roll the 2, you must roll the dice again. If you roll doubles, okay, so doubles, Smith gets a goal, and if it isn't doubles, then it's saved made by Jim McLeod. And it's a 5 and a 3, so Smith, no, he hasn't scored here. And the rebound, that in that case, will be picked up by center Roland Kurtenbach. So up to 9 minutes here we go now. Kurtenbach with a 3 and a 3. And since that position's vacant, that's going to be an automatic shot. I would interpret that being for Kurtenbach as well, opposite the defensive player. So Kurtenbach here with the man advantage. And the 5, what is Kurtenbach? Oh, he needs a 4 to score. Close call there. Good save by Don Head. And the rebound, however, will go to Danny Belisle here, 9.5 in. And 5 and 4 there. Belisle Bionda. Bionda's actually going to manage to get the takeaway here. So Portland trying to kill this one off now. We're up to 10 minutes here with a 2 and the 3. And looking to Danny Belisle again. Jack Bionda. Bionda's going to be able to get it up to we'll assume oncoming center here. We'll have a little fun with this. We'll say Fashway takes the ice as well. Give Saunders here another shot. Saunders rather, another shot on goal. Saunders with a 7, so narrowish miss for him. 5 and 2. That's going to go to... we'll say, again, I'm gaming this here a little bit, I know, but whatever, lines are not necessarily static. They don't always have to be. Let's roll for Belle Isle here up to the 10.5 minute mark. And a 2-2 there for Belle Isle against Schmatz. That's going to be a straight pass. He'll get it to the man opposite the defensive players. So we're going to give that to Camille Bedard. And somehow we ended up with different defense. Oh, Bionda was out there for the kill. So 10.5. Now we're up to 11 minutes here, and 3-2. 3-2 for Bedard, looking to Goyer, the defensive 5, be able to take that away. And 11.5 here now, so 5-6. And again, I'm not counting the white 6 for what you would normally count it for in Pairadice. So that's going to be, in this case, then the man opposite the defensive player, looking to 5. Man opposite to be Tom McVeigh here. So McVeigh with a shot. He needs a 5 to score. He gets a 3. So rebound, however, will be picked up by McVeigh himself. And up to 12 minutes now we go here with a 1-4 there for McVeigh. McVeigh looking at Panagopko. And the defense, insufficient there. Well, he'll be able to just get a pass. So to Schmatz here, we get a line change in as well. And I feel like the third line hasn't been out there very much for for San Francisco, rather. We'll get them on there now. And Portland will go with their second line now. So we get up to 12.5 minutes. And was it Schmatz that had the puck? I hope it was. Schmatz with a 6-2 looking to a Thirlby. And Thirlby's going to be penalized. So it's going to be Portland's first power play here. And Thirlby, again, with the higher defense. I'm going to overlook the delayed penalty and assume that Thirlby took the puck away from him after hooking him or whatever. And 3 and 5 here, that's 8. That's going to be a standard minor. And then the 3 and 6, that'll be elbowing. So Thirlby there, he took the puck away, but he elbowed him. Was ruled to have elbowed him in the process. Surely he had some protestation, some protesting going to the box. And so I think what I'll do, goodness, I don't know, I've had them on for like 30 seconds or a minute. Actually, I'm going to say I'm at 13 minutes. It's just, even if I'm not, I feel like I probably lagged at some point. So we're a good even 13 in now. I might have jumped it a bit, actually. And we'll say it's fun. Let's get the... I didn't do that with them, did I? So that would be fair. We'll leave Jones, McCarthy, and Tessier on here for the time. We'll just leave on who we have on. And let's see here. So 1 and a 2, that's going to be power play. Orville Tessier here with the puck. And I know Tessier is listed as a center, but again, positions were limited. Up to 13.5 minutes now. Tessier with a 5-5. Looking at Mantha. He's going to actually lose the puck to Mantha, even despite Mantha being the shorthanded player. Here we are up to the 14th minute now with a 3-1 for Mantha. So center is not vacant here for the visitor. Jones 4, Mantha 4. That's not going to be a pass. I've ruled that as a takeaway there for Jones. And let's see here, 14.5 now. 15, I did say the power play would expire. Jones and Mantha, but look at Mantha out there on the kill. So Mantha, once again here, another opportunity. We're going to be right up to minute 15 now. Mantha here this time with the 1-5 and the 4-4. This is leading up to the end of the power play, though. So even if I did it differently before, I feel like I should at least give the puck to, let's see, 5. Who would be taking it away here? It'd be right defenseman Jack Bionda. So I'm going to say that Bionda has it. We're kind of mid-shift. We'll leave... No, we'll do this. Get the second line out there in the second defense unit. And Bionda here will roll once more for him. 15.5 into the period. 5-4 there. Bionda to McNabb. McNabb takes it away. Bionda heads off. And up to 16 now here. So we're looking to the 1-1 here. McNabb looking at Fashway. That's going to be a straight pass across to... up and across to left wing there, Al Nicholson. And so 16, about to be 16.5. I could have done a quick change there, but whatever. So 6-4 there for Nicholson. Could we have another penalty? No. That escapes Donaldson. So the 4, I'm just going to do a straight shot for Nicholson. Nicholson there, nowhere even close. This rebound's going to go to Mike Donaldson. And so that's going to bring us up to minute 17. The 1-2 there for Donaldson. And Donaldson here with a 1-2 on Nicholson. Nicholson's going to be able to achieve the takeaway. I'm going to leave these guys on for a long shift, get them up to 18 minutes, and we'll put best on best basically for the end of the period here. The 1-6, and again, I'm not doing that. So Nicholson, 6, he'll get it to the defense the same side. Camille Bedard. Bedard again needing that snake eyes. Bedard with a 5-3, not even close. That rebound will go to Bill Saunders for Portland. And 17.5 now, I guess. Feel like I lagged there for a second, and for a segment or whatever, sequence. Anyway, so 3, Kurtenbach takes that away, and Kurtenbach will take us to minute 18 and then head off. So Kurtenbach here with a 4-2, looking to Bill Davidson. I think that'll be a shot on goal for Kurtenbach. He gets it to right wing Danny Belle Isle, who's had a few shots in the period. Belle Isle with the 4 and the 3. The rebound will go to Bill Saunders, and we're going to go best on best here for the final 2 minutes here of the first period. And let's see here. So Saunders here with 6-2. Sweet, that's Saunders and McCoskey. McCoskey with the 1-4, so no Saunders. I'm just going to let him shoot before he heads off. So Saunders' a shot here, needs a 5 to score. How's a 10? A 10 doesn't work, so it's going to right defenseman there, Mo Mantha. Saunders heads off, and we're actually going up to minute 19 now. I got to catch up here in the click counter. So 19 here with a 6-1. Could have a penalty here at the tail end. Yeah, it's McVeigh. McVeigh's going to be nabbed here for a couple. I'm just going to put him right in the box. We'll have Goyer and Schmatz defend. But I should double check, actually, make sure there's no coincidental or anything like that. So McVeigh as well, 4 in the... this could be a delayed. Let's see here. It's going to be a major. We're going to get something interesting here. Let's see, 2 in the 4. 4 coincidental minor, actually, no. So defensive. So McVeigh and Mantha both. So I think what I'll do now is just we'll go Thurlby and McNabb, I guess, for the defense here for the final minute, and try to remember, though I might not, that McVeigh and Mantha are in the box for a minute in the second period. Coincidental minor. Anyway, 19 and a half in now. Oh, it's face-off, right? I think that, yeah, it would have to be in order to put them both in the box. So the 2 and the 1 here, that does mean, I guess we're back to even strengths. Let's go visitor 1 here. Jerry Goyer, we'll say, the acting left wing. Sure, why not? Up to 19 and a half now. Goyer with the 2-5 and Haley, so he'll be able to get the puck to Arnie Schmatz. And Schmatz here with the shots. Let's see, 3 and the 2. Oh, he needs a 3 to score, though. That does mean, however, that they'll get the rebound to acting left wing Jerry Goyer, we'll say. And we'll have the center positions vacant for both. In this case, we'll say that Haley has stepped off here we'll keep it simple, McCoskey. Anyway, what am I doing here? The 2 and the 4 for Schmatz and Haley, so 3 and 4. So no, that's going to be a pass at the end here, since they're even strength to pass to the other wing. So I have no idea what the shots on goal were, and that was just over 21 or just up to 22 minutes here, but I talked for a couple. Let me take the hoodie off here, try to pick up speed with this here in the second period. So okay, so it's 0-0 after 1. Surprise, surprise. We have on who we need on. McVeigh's in the box and Mantha's in the box. Try to make a mental note of that. As we take the face off here, it'll go to left defenseman there for home. 30 seconds into it here with it, Tommy Thurlby, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty to Arnie Schmatz. Schmatz may be going back to the box. Let's see, the 1 and the 2, so yeah, that will be a minor. And with the 6 there hooking. And Schmatz, actually, wait, that would have been a pass. Technically, he would have passed it. Oh, well. We're going to blow it down. We're going to see Schmatz to the box here, 30 in. So 4 on 3, I guess, for 30 seconds for San Francisco here. Waiting to get up to 1 minute. Face off here, technically, in the power play. So 2-5. It'll go to McNabb since Mantha's still in the box. And the 1-5 here, so McVeigh's in the box. I guess the acting left wing would be Goyer there with a 5. That does, whoa dear. That does mean a takeaway. And okay, so Goyer there. That was a little harder than I wanted it to be, given some stuff that's happened and come up in life recently. Anyway, still getting all that mobility back. So I guess Goyer now has the puck. We're a minute in anyway, so McVeigh's out of the box, we'll say, and Mantha as well here. And just go to a minute and a half. Although, wait, no, technically we are, because we're for the next minute and a half. Now we're 5 and 4, thanks to Schmatz, right? Schmatz in the box. So Jerry Goyer here, the 5-4. Goyer looking at Mantha. He'll be able to, because they are not in the power play, so it's going to be taken away actually by Mo Mantha. And up to 2 minutes now into the second period here, where, let's see, we have a 3-6 there for Mantha. So center technically being vacant. I'm just going to say Mantha gets it to the other defenseman. We'll say acting here, Gary Edmondson out there for some power play time. And Edmondson, he doesn't quite score, though. That would be 5 and the 2. That's going to go to, we'll say, Len Haley here. And we're 2.5 minutes into it now. 3. We need to get to... Yeah, no, I think actually, no, that'll mean that... Anyway, we're in the clear here, I guess. Let's change lines here, 2.5 in. And goodness. Well, Haley had the puck, so we'll let Haley go once more here. 3-5. Haley 3-5, looking to 3 in the 4. So Art Jones will take it away anyway. Haley will head off. Now we're even strength. Okay, so up to 3 minutes as well. And let's see, this 4 and the 6 here for Jones, looking to Camille Bedard. You can see I'm announcing, at least with, you can't see it, but with all the sixes, it would mean that, again, I'd be through into like the third period by now, probably. But again, then I'm going to end up with a score that's too low. So 4 and 6 there, Jones. That'll be straight see man ops to the defensive player. Bedard, instead it's going to be Tessier. Tessier needing the 4 to score. He gets a 6. They will control the rebound. Tessier himself actually will. And so we're up to, let's see, it'll be 4 minutes now that we're up to here in the second period. And so we're looking to the 4-6 again for Tessier. So the same thing as before, except Tessier this time will get it to the defense on the same side with the shot on goal. So it's a little different, I guess. Donaldson, that's not going to work. That will go to back to no, not Donaldson. That's going to go to Jones. But I'm going to get a line change in here since we're up to the 4 minutes. So let's get the third line out there. Ray Sear, Bob Bailey, and Gary Edmondson. And let's see here. So Saunders here with a 6-5. I don't think Sears' penalty rating is that high. Saunders himself will just get yet another shot on goal here. 4.5 in, the 4 and the 3 no, because Saunders needs a 5 to score. 4-3. That does mean that the rebound is actually going to center this time for San Francisco. Here we are 5 in, and the 5-4-1. Looking to beyond. No, he'll be able to get it to left wing here. Edmondson, another shot on goal here for Gary Edmondson. Edmondson with a 7, so they're getting closer, but no, that's going to go to Saunders. Yeah, sure. So 6.5 or 5.5 rather now, and 3-5 there. That'll mean actually taken away by Ray Sear, and so up to the 6 now here with a 5-4 looking beyond, and yeah, so once again to Gary Edmondson, bit of a carousel here once more, and the 6 and the 6, so it's going to be frozen by Don Head, but again, I won't advance time other than I'm going to click and put it up to 6 minutes there into the second period, so we get a face-off, and we'll change lines as well here. We'll get second defense pairings out there with the top lines. And so result of the face-off, that's going to go to home 3, Nick McCoskey here with possession. Here 6.5 now, McCoskey 6-2. Goyer, no, so McCoskey himself's going to shoot. He needs, well, that's a little high for him, so it's going to right defenseman Mike Donaldson here in the rebound, 7 in now. And 3-1 there for Donaldson, 2-4 taken away by McCoskey. And McCoskey are 3-1-6, so 4-3. Man opposite the defensive player, drops back to Lear McNabb from the point. Rifles it, though, in the 66 again. That's going to be gloved there by Don Head. So face off here. We're just about 8 minutes now into the second period. Face off 1-4. That's going to be one over to left defenseman there. Bill Davidson off the draw. So up to 8 minutes now. Davidson 1-1. Taken away by Panagobko. Let's get another line change in. So again, the first period was kind of me getting used to it. It feels, at least to me, like I'm getting a bit more of a flow for it now. Up to 8.5 here. Panagobko 3-5. Panagobko looking to the defense, Art Jones. So 5 Panagobko. He's going to hand it to oncoming center Orland Kurtenbach. There'll be a shot on goal here for Kurtenbach with the 2 and the 4, but he needs a 4 to score. The rebound, however, will be controlled, given over to Danny Belial here. Up to 9 minutes, I guess. Now I got to keep better track of that. So 3-2 for Danny Belial, and the 4 and the 4. So the 2, the pass will go to opposite the defensive player. He's going to get it across, sends it across to Kurtenbach now. And 2-6 there for Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach looking at Tessier. So the 6, Kurtenbach opposite the defensive player to be Tommy Thirlby here. He needs a 3 or a 2 rather to score. And the 1-6, that won't suffice, but Kurtenbach himself is going to collect the rebound there. So we're up to 10 minutes here now, 2-4. And Kurtenbach here with a 2-4 and Tessier with a 3. So the 2-4, Kurtenbach to left wing Al Nicholson. Nicholson also needing a 4 to score. Let's see if he can do it. Nicholson has a 10, not even close again. So Dallas Smith here with possession, but we're up to 10 minutes, so I guess we get another change in here. And we'll do like this. And we'll roll once here for Smith here to the 10.5. Smith with the 2-6. Again, a lot of white 6s are coming up here. So right wing there, Bob Bailey, 2 and the 2. So 6, so just get to the other oncoming defenseman there, Mike Donaldson. And we're at 11 minutes now here with 6-5 there for Donaldson. So probably not a penalty, but double checking. Edmondson a 4, a narrow miss actually. Edmondson, on the other hand, with a better defense, will take it away. Maybe Edmondson got away with one there. 11.5 here now. And 1-4 for Edmondson and Fashway. Edmondson will get it to the other wing here, Bob Bailey. Bailey needs a snake eyes and then to get lucky. Bailey gets the 5 and the 1, so no, that's going to go to left wing here, Gord Fashway for Portland. So we're at 12 minutes here now. And we're looking here, the 2-5 to Bailey. Fashway, he will, that shot's going to go to center. Saunders, again, seems like he's getting all the shots. And 5 and 4, what the heck is going on with these dice? I almost want to double check. So the 5 and the 4, that's going to be collected by Camille Bedard. And again, we're at 12 minutes. So this is, yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Okay. Quieter second period so far, but I just got to double check. These loaded dice or what? I can't roll low with them. Anyway, so I guess Camille Bedard hit the puck here up to 12.5 with the 1-2 there, Bedard. And the 3 and the 3, he's just going to pass it to right wing Len Haley here with it. 13, whoops, I didn't click there correctly. 13 properly. 13 here into the second period and the 1-5 there for Len Haley. The 3 and the 3, so Haley's just going to get it across the center just in a straight pass there. McCoskey now 13.5 in. And the 5-6 there for McCoskey. So no, he's going to man opposite the defensive player. So left wing here at Panagobko with a shot on goal. Panagobko with a 2, but of course, so finally I roll low, but Panagobko can't use it. He will, however, collect the rebound there, and we are up to 14 minutes here now. 4-4 for Panagobko up to minute 14. And looking at Dallas Smith and Panagobko, he's simply going to pass it to the other wing. We'll say oncoming wing, actually. Danny Bella will do it like that. And let's see here. So here at 14, Belle here with it up to 14.5. And 2-1 there for Belle. Looking at Tessier. So no, he's going to get the pass across to Al Nicholson. Nicholson fires. And Nicholson there, the 66. That's going to be gloved and saved by Don Head. I think as well that would bring us to minute 15, if I'm not mistaken. I think I lagged there 30 seconds. It's going to happen from time to time. Anyway, so 5-5 in the draw. That means home right defenseman there with it. Larry McNabb up to the half here, 15.5. And the 66 there for McNabb. So just going to, let's see here. I think how that works actually, it's auto through the other defenseman. Give it to Bedard for the shot on goal. It doesn't really matter either way. Bedard there with the 4 and the 6. That'll be once again gloved there by Don Head and held on to. So Head holding on. We're at 16 minutes now. 4 to go here in the second period. And let's see here. It's the face-off, 1-6 this time to the visitor center. And actually at 16, I think we would change lines here, and then we'll go back to top line to start to finish the second period. Anyway, the 1-6, so that's going to be Saunders here with it again, meaning he'll probably get a shot on goal. Let's see, Bob Bailey, 2. Yeah, no, Saunders actually, the 3-man opposite the defensive player. Dallas Smith, who did almost score earlier. Smith here, he won't get close this time, though. 2 right wing there, Bob Bailey goes the rebound. So we're at 17 now here in the 1-2 for Bailey, looking to Fashway. Bailey will get the puck to opposite the defensive player, Mo Mantha here, who can score on a 3. Mantha with the 6 and the 2, so that will go to right wing Ken Lofton. Oh, dear. Ken Lofton here with it. And, okay. And half there, so we're at, 17.5 here now. Lofton, I got a 6-5 because I just keep rolling high here. So we look to Thirlby. No, so I'm going to say straight shot there for Lofton then. I could do the whole pass across the 5 center. I'm not going to. Lofton with the 5. Oh, he needs a 3 to score. Okay. So in the rebound in that case with the 2, the rebound will go actually to Lofton himself here. Up to the 18-minute mark goes Lofton with a 1-3. And Edmondson there. Lofton with a 3 to his center. Saunders. So Saunders going to shoot before heading off. I told you he'd get a shot. He needed a 5 to score, and he rolled a 6. Imagine that. We'll give the rebound to Edmondson, and we'll let him roll once. We're going to change back to, get our top forward units out here anyway for both the teams, 18.5. And 2-2 there for Edmondson, meaning he's going to get the puck to opposite the defensive player, Camille Bedard now here with a shot on goal. And 5-1, nothing doing there. That's going to go to Tom McVeigh. Tom McVeigh, 19 minutes now, minute to go in the second period. McVeigh here with a 2-4 looking to Haley. That'll be a pass across the other wing there, Ernie Schmatz. Final 30 seconds here in the second period, and with the 2-6, and Schmatz again, that's going to be to the defense on the same side. It's ruled to pass again. Final 30 seconds here in the frame. We're looking here to 6-2. Panagobko is actually going to be whistled down here at the tail end of 2. And let's see if anybody's going to go with them. Panagobko is a better defense. He would have taken it away. I'll ignore the delayed. But it looks, hold on now, it looks like we're going to get a penalty shot. Okay, Panagobko pulled him down. We get a penalty shot. Have I ever had a penalty shot? I think I had a penalty shot in Pairadice forever ago, eons ago. Allow me to read here. Player with the puck gets a free shot. Roll 2 dice. Add 3 6 or 7, it equals a goal. 3 with the star, so it'd have to be a 2 here for Donaldson's case. 3, 6, or 7 equals goal. Okay, Donaldson with a penalty shot. Imagine, wouldn't that be something to break the scoreless tie here at the tail end of 2? And does he do it? 3 with the star, and 2 came up. A snake eyes came up. I'm going to assume that Mike Donaldson has scored here in a penalty shot for the Buckaroos. It's 1-0. The end of the second period, they don't even have time for the face-off. They call it off. They head to the locker room, and in the dressing room, they will convene and get things ready here for the third period. So, okay, so it's 1-0 after 2. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep going with this. I know it's going to be a bit of a longer video, but I will try to speed it up here. 5-3, that's going to be won by Nick McCoskey. 30 seconds in here. McCoskey with 5-6. So he'll get it by beyond. And McCoskey, opposite the defensive player, that is Panagopko, who's lucky to get away there with not being penalized. Panagopko with a 6-4. The puck will go to Dallas Smith. Now we're a minute into it. And Dallas Smith here with a 5-1. Mantle will take that puck away from him. And up to a minute and a half here in the third period, where I have to actually mark the time here on my click counter. 66 there for Mantha. So McVeigh won't have the penalty. Mantha, I'm going to assume, gives it across. You know, let Mantha take the shot here. I'm going to play with this a little bit. I never score in this anyway. 6-3, not going to score again. So Goyer here will take the puck now up to the 2-minute mark if we weren't there already. And 1-5 there for Goyer's case. 1-5 looking at Panagopko. Goyer will get it to the right wing, actually, though. And a shot on goal here for Ernie Schmotz before heading off. Schmotz with a 3-1, but he needs a 3 to score. He got real darn close, and it's going to go to, actually, that will go to McVeigh. So McVeigh will hold on to it here, I guess. Or we say oncoming left wing Tom McCarthy, because why not? And Tom McCarthy here now after 2.5 minutes here in the third period. 2-5 for McCarthy. Looking at Bella, who'll get the puck to center, actually. So center Art Jones. Don't know if he's had a shot on goal this game. 6-4. It's a bad start for him. So the 4 will go to left defenseman there, Camille Bedard. 3 minutes into it now here. Bedard with the 3-5 looking to center. Taken away there by Art Jones. And 3.5 here now into it with the 2-6 there. Jones to Belle Isle. So he's going to opposite the defensive player, Bill Davidson. I mean, heck, Mike Donaldson broke the scoreless tie here. Bill Davidson rolls snake eyes. Smith almost had a goal there early. Donaldson put one in on the penalty shot. And now for Bill Davidson, what did I do? Like, fudge 2.5 names there. Davidson, if I get a double here in the follow-up click. 56, not quite. I almost want to lie and say that's in, but that's not. That's going to be gloved and face-off. I'm going to say as well, we're 4 minutes into it. I feel like I lagged at some point. I don't take it too seriously. You know, it's pretty cash. So, said someone 20 years younger than I am, or younger than that. Anyway, it's, let's see here. So, face-off, I guess, yeah, that would... and I know in the rules it says line change after every face-off. I don't quite do that necessarily. I use Pairadice score sheet for just about every hockey game, and then there are certain things that like I like about Hockey Bones, for instance, that I'll use in other hockey games, like maybe more of the line changes here. So face off anyway, quick gabbering, and 1-1, that's going to go to Gord Fashaway. Fashaway here, so 4.5 in, 6-2, and Mantha's not going to be so lucky. Mantha, it's his second minor here of the game, second infraction. Let me double check to see if he didn't rope Fashaway into something. No, it's just going to be a minor penalty for... So high sticking. Mantha got the stick a little high there in Fashaway. He's arguing that Fashaway ducked down and into it. But anyway, what can we do here now? You know what? They've been off for a little while. So if this were real, Donaldson got the goal, and then maybe I'll look to Fashaway. Just he'll play the point is what he'll do. So chorus of boos here in San Francisco. And I'll just leave on who I have on actually for them, and I'll exclude Bob Bailey because the defensive too. So face off here, we're about to be 5 into it now, and that's going to be 1 actually shorthanded, but the center's vacant, so it goes to Goyer anyway. And so we're 5 in now here, 1-5 for Goyer, looking to Edmondson. Goyer will get the puck to Arnie Schmotz here in the power play. And Schmotz here with 6-2, not going to work. That will go to Mo Mantha. So Mantha now here. And we're just heading up to 6 minutes here, nearly thereabouts. Mantha 4-1 in the 4, so it's going to be taken away there by... not Bill Davidson, actually Fashaway. So no, we'll let Mantha, hold on now. Mantha will get it to acting left wing here, Gary Edmondson. Edmondson was shot on goal shorthanded. No, and that's going to be gloved and held on to by a frustrated Don Head there. So I think we are at 6 though. Can't remember the time of the penalty though. Oh dear, oh dear. See, normally again, I'd have other things set up and the camera not turned on. I'd be able to figure that out better, and I'd have the score sheet proper. But anyway, face off here, 2-5 in the draw this time. So that will go to Donaldson. We're giving it 2 here. 6.5 here, 4-5 for Donaldson. Looking at Thirlby. Thirlby will take that away. It doesn't matter. Up to 7 here. So I'm going to say even strength again, whatever. 1-1 here. Thirlby to McVeigh. No, that's he's going to get the pass to Edmondson. We'll get another line change in here as well. Mix and match here a little bit. So 7.5 here, Gary Edmondson, 1-5. They're looking at McCarthy. Edmondson with the 5 gets it to center. Center Nick Bukowski. That's who you want having it here if you're trying to tie the game late. The 6 and the 4, though, of course, terrible. So it's going to go to Dallas Smith here. And Smith here. So I like that I have this on camera, though, to demonstrate that I just can't damn score in this game. Now that I've said that, I'm going to have 5 between now and the final buzzer. Dallas Smith here with the 5 and the 1, though, to McNabb. McNabb's going to get the clear takeaway there. Smith knocked off the puck. And we're up to 8.5 now. Maybe Smith will head off ice. We'll try as close as we get here to a change in the fly. And so McNabb here before heading off, looking to the 1-4. We'll look to Fashway this time where he gets the 4. He's going to get it to the wing on the same side. So that'll be Danny Belial in this case. He heads off now. We're at 9 minutes and 5-4. And the 5-4 there for Belial, looking to Donaldson. So Belial and Donaldson, you'll have to settle for a pass to the other wing. Al Nicholson, 9.5 now in. And 3-4 there for Nicholson. He's going to actually lose the puck here to Saunders. Up to 10 minutes in now. Saunders here with a 55, taken away by Mantha. And we'll get another line change here. 10 to go in the game. We'll do this. Get Jones out there. So... yeah, 10 to go in it, like I said, and so I should probably change the time again so I don't screw myself up here and forget. Mantha here at 10.5, though, 5 and 3 to Bionda. Bionda will get the takeaway there on Momantha. Up to 11 now. 11 there with 6-4-3, so Bionda. 6, his opposite would be left wing, so Edmondson, no, he's going to be able to get it to the wing the same side. And actually, no, wait, because the 6, that should mean a shot for Bionda. That's how I was playing it earlier. I want to keep consistent with that. So 4 and 5, no, that'll go to McNabb and Bionda. I don't think he has to head off, though, does he? Half here, so 12.5 minutes in here. McNabb with a 3-4, and that's going to be taken away there by Art Jones. Art Jones here with it now up to... okay, so now we're at the full proper 12 minutes, I think, I hope. 5-4 here. Looking to, no, that'll be a pass to left wing, actually, McCarthy. And you know what? It's getting late in the game. Let's go. We'll do this here again. Mix it up here a little bit. And so 12.5 here. And I guess McCarthy there, the puck's on his stick. So 1-2, looking at Panagopko. And 2, he's going to get the pass to, no, opposite the defensive player. Sorry, drop it back to Mike Donaldson and head off. Here, 13 in now with the Donaldson with a 4-2. Thirlby has that. And, oh, dear, what did I do? I clicked on something, some FIFA ad thing. Anyway, so I don't even like soccer. I do, but Thirlby here with a 4-1, so I just don't follow it. So Davidson will get the takeaway there as well. And so we're up to 14 now. Let's see. I like it whenever I'm watching it with someone who is enthused and interested in it. Anyway, it's going to be Bill Davidson here with a 2-6. And Len Haley's going to take that away from him. Davidson will head off here. That was a really fast shift, it feels like. Few turnovers will do that. So 14 here. We got about 6 to go. We'll let Haley roll here once more, though. 14.5 now. 2-4 for Haley. And he'll have to settle for the pass to Al Nicholson before heading off the ice, where we get up to minute 15. And we're looking at 3-6 now. Nicholson. And once again, the pass, though, he's going to get it to the defense the same side there. Camille Bedard. Bedard here, 15.5. Looking to the 6-3. And no, Tessier. No, he's not going to be penalized there. So Bedard will let him shoot. And 2 and 3, no cigar there. So that means 2 and 3. Now the rebound will go back, in this case, to right wing Danny Belial here. We're up to 16 now, 4 to go here in the game. And Belial here with a 5-4. So Belial to Bionda. That's going to be takeaway for Bionda. Has Bionda been out there too long? Anyway, it's the half. Well, he's going to change now. So 16.5, we'll say Bionda gets one more roll, and we'll gear this up to go. I'm going to double shift them, whatever. I feel like I probably made a mistake somewhere at some point. No big deal. What can you do? So beyond here, this looking to 3-6 now to Sear, 4-4. So beyond is just going to hand it over to the other defenseman, Bill Davidson, and head off. Now we're at 17 minutes, and 5-3 there, Davidson and McNabb. So McNabb will take that away from him, and so 17.5 here now, 6-3. That means I'm looking to not Tessier but McCarthy. So. And I don't do overtime, but it looks like there's going to be a penalty late here to Tom McCarthy. About 17.5. I think that actually technically would have been 18 into it, and that'd be convenient for me too if so. So we're going to say that it is. And McCarthy here, let's roll a minor penalty. 3, that's going to be a minor. McCarthy had the higher defense too. Yes, he did, so he took it away. Roughing, 2 minutes for roughing there. So a little too excessive and egregious that they made an exception about, but I'm looking here for 2 good defensive forwards. I think I'll exclude McVeigh. I'm going to say Goyer left wing, Schmatz right wing, and away we go with it. We got to get McCoskey out there as well there for the final couple, and Mantha, and should it go to Thirlby, I will let Edmondson roll. Okay, face off, power play, right wing Len Haley. And Haley here, so 18.5 in now. Haley 3-3, that's vacant. So Haley to 3 to center McCoskey. And McCoskey looking to tie the game with the 5 and the 2, unable to do it. And that rebound will go to Arnie Schmatz here, shorthanded up to 19 minutes now. And Schmatz here to minute 19, 4-3. We look, Schmatz taken away. Oh, no, not by Tommy Thirlby. So Schmatz actually, I got to be consistent here. But center is vacant, so we're going to give it to Nick McCoskey instead. 19.5 here. Let's see McCoskey with 3-5. So he's going to get the puck to right wing here, Len Haley. Let's see if Haley can tie it. Last gasp here, 4-3. He needed a 5 to score. And that's going to be vacant, so that will actually go to McCoskey. Final 30 seconds here, McCoskey with a 1-4. And so he's going to get the puck to left wing, Panagobko. He needs a 4 to score. He doesn't do it. The 5 and the 5. The rebound will go to Mike Donaldson. And Portland here, much like San Francisco the game before, Portland has escaped here with a 1-0 verdict. If you like low-scoring hockey games, this is the game for you. I don't know what it is, man. Pairadice, I can't score lately. I can't score. And I know you could say, well, you're playing 30 seconds and not 20 and da-da-da, but I wasn't advancing 2 minutes when I rolled a white 6. I rolled numerous white 6s in this game. This should have been over long ago. Anyway, I realized I did this kind of impromptu. It's a less fancy setup. This is kind of what I would do if I didn't have the camera turned on normally, maybe offering you a glimpse of that where I got the cards in front of me and I'm just clicking in half and half and, spreadsheet and stuff like that. Actually, that's one thing that I didn't do. I have the spreadsheet pulled up. I could have updated it, but I guess really all I have to do is award Donaldson a goal here for a penalty shot goal. I wonder if the WHL in 60, you know what? I'm awarding him a goal. I don't care. Donaldson's going to get a goal because one would have to, right? It's the only goal scored in the game. So Mike Donaldson 1 and San Francisco Seals nothing. Anytime any consideration that you give to anything like this one here, a bit of a spontaneous long play. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. So hope everybody is staying safe, happy, healthy, and warm, and over the holidays. And cheers, thanks, and bye for now.